Benghazi story has now become a partisan situation.
House hearing on Benghazi, a lot to talk about.
The events that led to the tragic attack on Americans in Benghazi.
Yesterday's hearing on the tragedy in Benghazi.
The threat environment in Benghazi was hot.
The president and the Secretary of State engaged. I know you said we don't have proof about that yet, but we know that they engaged in an extended political cover-up.
That it was an active cover-up.
I don't know that you can prove if it was a cover-up or if it was incompetence.
Went to the highest levels of the State Department.
They had to protect themselves. It is a cover-up.
No.
What difference at this point does it make?
It matters to me personally, and it matters to my colleagues.
The talking points is kind of a separate issue.
We have the talking points. We've seen them. We've seen the changes that were made.
About talking points, Jay Carney.
CIA drafted these talking points, but the only edits made by anyone here at the White House were stylistic and non-substantive.
The White House continues to claim it only made stylistic changes to the talking points.
Speaker Boehner is now engaged. He put out a statement today about talking points specifically. The question isn't who was sitting at the keyboard, it's who decided not to tell the American people the truth.
Release this email so that the American people can see it.
The White House should make these emails public.
And I would call on the president to release these unclassified interagency emails so that the American people can see them.
It took the president 14 days before he called the attack in Benghazi an act of terror. You said in the Rose Garden, the day after the attack, it was an act of terror.
Please proceed, Governor. Get the transcript.
He did, in fact, search.
Can you say that a little louder, Candy?
He did call it an act of terror.
We're after an election now, and I'm happy to cooperate in any ways that Congress wants.
Would be happy to cooperate with the Congress in any way the Congress wants. Well, this is his chance to show his cooperation, and Congress is going to continue to investigate this issue using all the resources at our disposal.
There are more hearings on Benghazi that are coming. I would encourage you and your viewers to follow them closely, and they are coming quickly.